Lars Ulrich Tom is passionate about Beijing's history and sharing it with those who visit China. But the number of foreign tourists has plummeted since the COVID-19 pandemic. Now the government is hoping to change that, trialling a 15-day visa-free period for citizens from France, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Spain and Malaysia.
The Chinese government are sending out a whole lot of signals and welcoming people to China, then that is very, very good. And I think that people will also see that China is not, is not under lockdown anymore.
After 3 years of tight COVID-19 restrictions, China reopened its borders in January, but it's yet to draw back the tens of millions of international travellers.
This is Tiananmen, an ancient part of Beijing, very popular with visitors. The government says the number of tourists has returned to pre-pandemic levels, but the vast majority are domestic tourists, and they're not spending nearly as much as they used to.
Chinese officials are grappling with slowing economic growth and a crisis in consumer confidence. It's hoped the visa-free travel will attract not just tourists, but also international business.
Foreign companies have been feeling that they're not perhaps quite as welcome today as they were before. So I think it's important that the government go out and signal that, we're open for business, we want to work with you.
The visa exemption will remain in place for 1 year. But would-be travellers still have to contend with fewer and pricier flights, as well as increased negative sentiment towards China for its handling of the pandemic and geopolitical and human rights disputes with Western countries. Lars Ulrich Tom says the move will help broaden understanding.
The political climate is maybe also reminding people that they need to learn about China.
Though he believes the number of foreign tourists may never return to what it was before. Katrina Yu, Al Jazeera, Beijing.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.